Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading for April 28th through the 30th, 2023. This is for Leo. Leo, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know that we always upload the extended to YouTube, and we typically upload there first, so if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do. And the link for that is on my page. Okay. And this is your last shuffle. Letting go just came out here, so this is the energy that you may be coming with, right? Everything that you're doing, it's like I'm willing. I could let this go. You understand? And so you have conflict and taking steps. So you're letting go of whatever is causing conflict in your plans. Taking steps is usually about being strategic, trying to reach a goal. But you're letting go of any conflict. If there's a conflict at all, if anybody's bringing conflict, or there's something that is causing a conflict, you're prioritizing. And if you're not, Spirit is asking you to prioritize. Okay? Conflict, Two of Swords, and Nine of Cups. Very interesting. So they're saying that there's some things that are really, they may make you feel stuck. You have wishes. They're saying anything that is causing a conflict to your wishes, like certain things that are confusing, or you don't know whether or not, it's good or not. There's something like that. You're like, I'm letting it go. Like, we're not guesstimating here, right? I'm trying to be happy. So anything that's going counter to happiness, right? If it's almost like you're looking at things going, if I feel like I have no other choice but to be happy with it, like it's good, that's what I'm going for. Okay? Because they're saying that, yeah, anything that's like wishy-washy, anything that causes you to feel confused, worried, nervous, if it's not excitement, then you're getting rid of it. If it's not there's a lot of options in front of you, they're saying. So that's the conflict, is that there's so many different ways. There's so many different ways to do something. So if it's causing a lot of worry and anxiety, Spirit's asking you to let it go. Even if it's like, let go of thinking about it for now. They're saying be curious about why it makes you nervous. Why is this making me so nervous? Why is this option bothering me so much? And because they're saying that there's a process of elimination coming up. So if you give it some time and you kind of like, they're saying let it go. Don't let it cause any confusion with you. Just do something else that's sure. So if you have all these, say you have 7 different things you need to do, and there's like 5 things that seem to be like, I don't even know how I'm going to solve that problem. They're like, solve the problems that are easily fixable right now, because you may solve the 2 things that can be solved, and that would eliminate the other 5 problems. So they're saying stop worrying about the things you can do anything about. Let go of them and work on what you can do. And that's very interesting. I like this a lot. Taking steps, 10 of Cups, death. Yeah, they're saying take steps to the same energy. Eliminate things that if you're not happy or satisfied with them, and there's something just like causing so much. When I say anxiety, like you're just looking at it like, how am I going to fix that when I don't have this or that? And then you go and I swear it's so weird. You might solve one problem and realize that elusive issue that you thought that this thing was, it was connected to the one thing that you could do something about. So they're saying the same thing, basically repeating it in different ways. I just have to, me, I have to go through each one to make sure. But travel with the Hanged Man and 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, because I get told a lot that I repeat things, but I can't help it because I want to make sure every card is accounted for. Travel, Hanged Man, and 4 of Pentacles. This tells me that you may, it's time to look at something differently. So same energy, right? Look at something differently. As we've stated, you solve what you can, right? What is unshakable? What is the most unshakable thing? Like, no matter what, I know I've got to get milk, right? And then you get milk and you realize that solved every single thing that was going on. However this goes, I've seen some crazy things, but however, they're saying that travel would be like you may be holding on to a certain belief, thought process, or behavior or habit. So they're saying that you have come a long way, or that you will be coming a long way. Your mind is going to be changed. The things that you may be fixed on, or the way that you do something, or the way that you think you should do something, all that stuff is going to be, it's fixed, but you're changing. Your perspective is going to change, especially as you come into this like I'm willing to let go of whatever is confounding me, because obviously, all it is something that's just supposed to throw me off my game. I need to focus on what I can do something about. And watch things change for you. Watch things fall away. Watch it. The healing light, Ace of Cups and Page of Cups. What heals you is that you may feel that you may realize that you are one that is like, you may be quick to, I won't even say you're quick to let go of anything, but if it's a healing light, they're saying that there's another way to do something, and that you may be, it may require help from someone else, and you are very independent. And the healing light is that I do need this help, and that there's someone that may offer something very small to you, or maybe say something very kind, or give you a message of some sort, and it gives you a new lease on life kind of energy. Like you may feel very, very inspired and be able to fix a problem or close something out or reconcile something. It doesn't have to be reconciling between a person and you. This could also be just whatever it is that you couldn't get to. It's like whatever little thing that they say. It might be something very small, like, my engine was backfiring or messing up, and all I had to do was pump the gas 3 times before I turned on the car, and it reset everything, and all of a sudden my car's running well. And then they say something like that, and you're like, what? So I really didn't have to replace all this stuff. All I had to do was pump the gas 3 times, or the brake 3 times, or something like that. There's something like that. That happened to me before, I swear. And I was worried that I would have to fix all this stuff. And literally all it took was that one thing, and it eliminated all of my worries. I was worried about all this stuff. I go somewhere one day, see, travel. You go travel somewhere, fixed on this issue. I go to AutoZone, somebody's telling me something in the thing. I don't know jack about cars, but someone told me something like that. And I go and do it, and when I tell you, it cleared everything out, and then for some reason reset the computer, and all of a sudden my car was running. Interesting, right? I can't, I don't know what to say, but however it goes, right? That's what they're talking about here. That is healing. That sometimes you don't let people in, and sometimes you worry about what you can do. And I think we've been talking about that throughout the week, that sometimes you're only focused on what you can bring to the table, because you're like, I could do battle by myself. And then Spirit's saying that it may heal you to know the darkest side of you is that you don't really accept too much help from others. And that Spirit is sending someone who's going to give you some small tidbit of information that may eliminate all of your problems. Let's see, how many cups? 8, 9. Yeah, your wishes are going to be fulfilled this week. So if there's something that you're having an issue with, something that's causing you a lot of anxiety, they're saying let go of the anxiety aspect of it. I won't say forget about your problems, but turn away from them for a little bit and focus on what you can do. And then you'll find that as you're doing that, as you take care of what you can, everything else falls away. The process of elimination occurs. And this is a beautiful thing. I actually really like this, although it's very, very mundane. But you could be dealing with a Scorpio or Pisces energy. We have that very strongly, or Cancer. So you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp, lots of water energy, which means that this may cause, it may be emotional for you as well. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired of being stressed out. Spirit saying, don't allow yourself to be stressed out. The conflict is turning away from it. Turn away from it. Focus on what you do want. Always. It's like you're a magical beast, man. It's really beautiful. So if you're not dealing with those signs could be in your chart. Otherwise, this may say that there's emotional fulfillment here, but there's also emotional distress. And to turn away from the distress, so you can focus on the fulfillment aspect of it. Okay. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.